friend who lives on Beach Boulevard in Lacey Township. Who before Hurricane Sandy, we actually got together. We wrapped her house up as tight as a drum, and we're very, very confident that her house would hold out okay with the storm coming in. But what happened 3 doors down? They didn't take those precautions. The house came apart, and the front wall of that house was slammed into the front wall of her house and opened the wall up. So her house, when we came in, the water line was about 3.5 feet up when we finally got back in there. But she and I, prior to Sandy, had been working for about 2 years on a presentation that we were going to give to our local township officials in regard to the beach that is owned by the township just on the bay side of where she lives, because she lives basically right on the bay, but the property actually on the bay is owned by the town. And we gave this presentation. We talked with scientific experts, etc., on the things that could be done to protect this neighborhood further and what they need to do, because the beach had been eroding for years and years and years. What happened? We gave that presentation. They loved it, said it's great, wonderful, and they got a grant for $1.2 million to repair the Bayfront Park, if you will, there on Beach Boulevard in Lacey Township. Except what their plan did is it tore out the dunes, it tore out the natural growth. They brought in fertilized soil and grass. They actually lowered the level of the area in front of the homes. They put gabion that basically is just above the level of the dirt, and they've basically left these people at a higher risk for damage when another storm comes in. And what they spent $1.2 million to make it less safe for the people who live in the neighborhood. They built a beautiful, up at the north end of the park, they built a beautiful park for kids to play on slides and whatever. But as far as the people who live there, they've put them at greater risk now than they were before, which is insane. And that's really pretty much is the story.
And you are?
My name's Barry Bender. I've worked with Pat. Pat Doyle lives along the beach. And I'm actually, I don't want to political stuff. I'll leave it out. But I'm running for freeholder here in Ocean County with the Green Party, and one of my highest concerns is the environment, and what putting fertilized soil right up against Barnegat Bay will do to the bay is also a sickening prospect. Thank you.